doesn't talk, but we had to talk to her. And again, we had to say whatever we wanted to talk about. It could be about what we had for dinner, what we watched on TV. It could just be about anything. I remember I didn't like it when it was going on. I did it and I used it to my advantage because we're going to come to a section of this list where it says that introverts are creative. And I got very creative with some of the stories I told her, which were totally made up. But fun childhood memory. Another thing introverts wish extroverts knew: being told you're too quiet is insensitive and rude. I know it's probably often well-meaning. They don't mean to be rude, but it really can be. Hold on one second. There's a car making a lot of noise out here. Okay, sorry about that. Introverts are not the only personality types that are misunderstood at times. Extroverts are often accused by those who don't understand them as being loud and overly talkative. For an introvert, being constantly told that you're quiet is a lot like telling an introvert that they never shut up. It's unnecessarily rude and comes with the implication that there is something wrong with the individual. Both personality types need to make an effort to understand those who differ from them. Introverts have their own needs and quirks, just as extroverts do. Love this picture. Somebody with a bag over their head depicting an introvert. Oh, what else here? Introverts don't have low self-esteem. Another common misconception is that introverts is that they are quiet and reserved because they have low self-esteem or lack self-confidence. This can be particularly problematic for introverted kids who are constantly pushed into situations by adults who think they are socializing, that their socializing is a way to quote-unquote fix kids adults perceive as being shy or insecure. So don't assume that reserved people lack self-confidence or self-esteem. Kids who receive constant feedback from adults and peers that something is fundamentally wrong with them, with their personality, just might, however, start to question themselves as a result. Introverts are not agoraphobic. Just because introverts are quiet and enjoy periods of solitude does not mean that they have agoraphobia. Certainly, some individuals are both introverted and agoraphobic, but one is not the indicator of the other. Many introverts do describe themselves as homebodies, or people who enjoy hanging out at home and enjoying their family and hobbies. But this does not mean they are afraid of public places. Introverts don't want to be alone all the time. While introverts might need to have some time alone each day to gain back their energy, it certainly does not mean that they want to be alone all the time. Introverts enjoy spending time necessarily apprehensive about talking to others. Although some introverts